What's it mean to be an American to you?
Being an American to me revolves around freedom, freedom that was bestowed on us many years ago through a lot of wars and through a lot of deaths that many men gave their lives to give us that freedom. Freedoms that us citizens have to fulfill just by going out, working every day, having fun. If you want to go out and have a beer, that's freedom. If you want to go play football, that's freedom. But it comes with a lot of responsibility that I feel like those men gave us, and we have to cherish that freedom.
What does it mean to be an American to you?
Well, to me, being an American means quite a few things. First of all, being freedom is one of the biggest things. Our country was built on a whole lot of ideas of freedom and that people can do what they want, and that's how basically everything in our country is set up, and that's why I have the choice to come down here to Doane College. I have the choice to work any job that I'd like to, and basically be able to pursue anything that I want, and that's about it.
What does it mean to be an American to you?
To me, being an American is a sense of pride in our country, and especially our military, because both my grandparents fought in the military. And to me, it's just like a sense of freedom that we can do whatever we want, but I think we take that for granted sometimes. Yeah, that's about it.
What's it mean to you to be an American?
Okay, there's only one way to attack this, and I'm going to do free word association. I think of eagles, American flags, beef jerky, cowboy boots, bowls, casseroles, probably green bean casseroles. Really awesome people, kind of like Adam Sandler, but I don't even think he's American, but that's fine because we watch his movies, and that's all I got.
What does it mean to be an American to you?
It doesn't mean anything, because there's too many cultures and values there that's so mixed up. There's not one definition for it.
Go slow.
What does it mean to be an American to you?
What it means to be an American to me is freedom. I guess to have freedoms, specific, in all areas. Political freedom, religious freedoms. America is a unique place where we are not oppressed by our government, where we have the ability to say what we want within reason, and to believe what we want. And for me, that's really important because I have a lot of times I have conflicting ideas that then the U.S. government might have, and I think it's an incredible privilege to be able to believe something different and not be persecuted because of it.
American to you?
It means being part of the most powerful, the most generous, the most compassionate, the most compassionate country in the world. Wherever there's a problem, we're there. When how many millions of dollars and how many thousands of people went over to help disasters in Japan, and who saved Europe in World War I and World War II? Were those same countries willing to help us in our time of need? How many helped in Katrina? None. I'll tell you that right now. We're always there. We're always willing to give money, to give our lives, to give whatever we can give to help other people out. That's what it means to be an American.
What does it mean to be an American to you?
For being an American to me is the fact that you should practice to enjoy the freedoms that the country is, that we have as a country and as a people. Looking back at what our forefathers fought to gain in this country, it also means that you should try practicing what our forefathers tried to get us where we're at. You have to believe in your freedom and the freedom for others. And you should practice the freedoms that you have, which includes like your voting. You have a right to vote, and people should exercise that right. and any rights that you are given as having the freedom, because all the other countries you don't have the freedoms like we do here. And I think you have to show the respect for the flag and what it stands for and what the nation itself stands for. And it's kind of a broad area, but I believe that the people who don't practice like your voting rights and being involved with the politics and knowing what is going on in this country, they're not actually practicing their freedoms of what the country has to offer. And I believe as an American you should support your troops, you should support what the government stands for, and you also basically comes down having respect for the flag and what the country stands for.
What does it mean to be an American to you?
To me, being American means being able to live in a country where your rights are protected and to be able to enjoy those rights and your religious freedoms.
What does an American mean to you?
It means being a member of the society of the greatest nation on earth. It means that we have a set of rights, those inalienable rights that were derived from God, not man, and that all people have those inalienable rights. It means that we have a Constitution to protect us, but it also means we have an obligation to protect that Constitution. And if we give up that right, protect that Constitution, we will no longer have the nation that we have now.
What does it mean to be a Canadian to you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Being Canadian is more than simply just a title. It means several things. It's freedom beyond anything you could ever imagine. It's a sense of openness with all of God's people. Being Canadian is a thing of beauty.